For those keeping score, yes, this is the third white leftist we've seen crash out after trying to defend their position against Kamala, but they can't say her name probably. Madeline Pendleton commented, "Unfortunately, Elizabeth, I do not care and I literally hate Democrats because you are all deeply evil people who are actively condoning ethnic cleansing and genocide." Not only is Elizabeth a black woman and has an amazing video on this that you should watch, watching those comments made me put together a couple of dots about like the whole just needing to be subversive of it all. And I think for some white leftists, at the core of their being, they are really just trying to be subversive, clinging to a world cause and using it to tell black women that they hate them. You hate all Democrats, which is a lot of black women are going to vote for Kamala to protect their bodily rights and autonomy. And you hate them for that. You hate people for protecting their bodies and making sure that Trump doesn't have his hands all over the decisions about one's uterus. It is such weird behavior to tell people who are voting for their survival and in the best interest of their bodily and fiscal survival that you hate them for trying to survive under the guise of caring about Palestine, but you can't be kind to the black woman in front of you is an issue. Saying, "I hate all of you, Elizabeth," speaking to Elizabeth and saying, "I hate all of you. You're all evil." And then being like, what is racist about that? What did I do that was racist, you guys? To be so sanctimonious and then pronounce Kamala's name wrong, but like be presenting yourself as like this very informative figure, and you're talking about Angela Davis and saying, oh, she wasn't actually a Black Panther, and sending people articles about the cautionary tale of Angela Davis. That would be a good time to make sure you're pronouncing other black women's name right. And I just think like, if you're gonna be super sanctimonious and like be on your soapbox about like all this morality and tell black women that you hate them for voting for their bodies and making sure that they actually have autonomy over their bodies in the name of genocide and ethnic cleansing, but you can't get the name right. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy to me. And that's why I'm saying, like, I think this situation is really formulating a pattern through line in my brain of like, okay, I think you just are clinging to like this offbeat, subversive identity so much that the main point is to just like not identify with one of the parties so that you can feel like morally superior, but you're literally interacting with black women saying that you hate their voting choice and you hate them because of it. That's a weird thing it's contradictory. Literally, philosophically, it's just contradictory. You can't lead without a handshake towards these people that you're trying to engage with and like live peace. I hate all. Okay. That's a weird way to get something done. And I saw a video come up of Madeline talking about like being punk and like not washing their face, and I'm like, okay, if it's just about like identifying as so different that nobody else can get to you, and you're just so freaking different, so freaking subversive, you know what I mean? Because you know that you live in a state that's going to swing blue anyway, so you're not quite as scared, but not everybody has that privilege. And it's just it's so weird to me to say, I hate all of you, you are all evil. And be like, what's racist about that? I'm talking to a black woman saying that I hate all Democrats. I guess I'm gonna ignore the fact that even that black women may feel empowered by Kamala being a candidate. I feel like ripping that away from black women and being like, I hate all it's kind of really fucking cruel. I personally find that to be like really, really fucking cruel. But that's just me. And if this is like their version of like morality and like whatever, it's so weird because you can't do that if you can't organize under any kind of, you can't organize under Trump. Like, and you don't have enough wiggle room to be fucking around like this. Do you know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, what is the other thing is, this is why I do feel it's about like being subversive and like just honestly feeling fucking different. Like they just, some part of them, they just like these leftists who end up crashing out, right? They want to feel different, but they want to feel cool about being different. And that's why they're crashing out and keep explaining themselves, because they're like, wait, no, you're not perceiving me as the right kind of different and cool. Like, you're taking this wrong. You think I'm uncool because I'm doing this, but I'm actually, this is the right thing and I'm actually really cool. And I'm going to keep explaining to you why me being different and not being like you is like something that you should accept, even though like I hate all of you. That's literally the tone. Do you see, and the all of you is often black. So it's weird. It's weird. It's weird now. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna be that, oh, I couldn't give a fuck about Kamala, but then you keep explaining, no, but you guys didn't hear the reason why you don't get the specific way that I'm like not like you, like that I'm not doing it, like, and you don't understand, so I'm gonna keep explaining, but please understand, I'm just so different. Is it really helpful? Is it really helpful to vote third party? Is it really helpful right now? Do you really feel that solidified in your rights right now? That's crazy, because that's not true. It's too close. Like, objectively, it's too close to be doing all that. And then it always gets back to, oh, look at the cautionary tale of Angela Davis. Right now, now's the time for that. And you are the one to lead the discussion. It's just like, whoa, where is this? What is this fairy dust that is making people do this? It's actually weird to watch. It's weird to watch.